All right, so people have been asking me to make a video compiling all the cubes we're going to be getting up until half anniversary. So as of right now, the expected date for half anniversary is essentially May 1st, okay? And where did we get this date from? Well, essentially January, well, we could go down here. This ends May 1st. Now, why this date is significant is because the the memory quest here ended on the 21st of November, and what came out the 21st of November, first anniversary in Zone G, right? So if we go by that logic, we should, I mean, no matter what, the half anniversary is in May, so we should maximum get it like May 10th, right? The half anniversary. Now, what exactly will the half anniversary consist of? Well, it will be the free multis, probably. We'll get the story event. Skins will be coming. Event marathon will be there. All right. We'll get some free gifts. We'll get AP recovery 3 times a day. Amazing. We'll get Zone G and a couple other things. We'll get Domain Gojo. We'll get the tower extension. And then we'll get the JJK 0 stuff. We'll get buffs, etc. Right? So a bunch of stuff to expect. But before that, how much can you get to save for Sukuna and Domain Gojo? So what I'm doing is kind of making a compilation of what we're missing. So we're missing June, July, August, September, October, and November. All right, that's basically it. Now, could they essentially make it that we're going to not get a couple events? Sure, that's more than possible. I could definitely see that, right? But for now, we're going under the assumption that we're going to get everything missing. All right. I'm going to say there's going to be a gap of about 5,000 to 7,000 from what I put, be it more, be it less. Okay. But I would say it should be pretty accurate. All right. So then in February, what I did was added the last event of March, last event of April, last event of May, and then June, July. Now, this is going to give us a good amount of map events, right? We got 3 here, we got 1 here, and 1 here. So 5 in total. Didn't even know there was a Hollow Purple rerun, but there's a Hollow Purple rerun. There's a rerun. Oh, which was the Hanami one? I'm not sure. So the Hanami was with Momo and Kamo, which these are all skips, right? So skip, right? Skip. Like, it's all skips, right? It's all skips. So we get a lot of map events. We get some powerful enemy reruns, okay? And in total, this is for 25,000 worth of events. Now, in February, we're also going to be getting 100 days, which is going to be a 3,000 gift and another 3,000 given over 30 days. Now, I'm just counting this in February, but this is going to be like 1,500 in February, 1,500 in March, but it's only February that I'm counting it. Now, I'm also guessing we're getting 10 million, and I've averaged it out to about 2,500 per month for the special passes. If we check here, we could see that in special passes in January, we got 1,500's worth, then 2,100. So I just averaged it out to 2,500 just in case, right? And then there's also, maybe we'll get one for Toji also. Then there's going to be, I just put 3,000 for event logins. If we go here on the previous one, we can see event logins averages out a bit less. But I put it more because of how fucking much there is in February. And then Discord link, I just put 500. So this averaged out to about 15,000. Like I said, it could be a bit more, it could be a bit less, right? So if we check for February, we're due to get about 43,000, right? So if we get 25 here, then about 13 to 15,000 here. And then you also count dailies, you count the extra from Battle Pass. Well, yeah, you're about at a 40K in February. All right. So then we could move on. Right now, this is the remnants of March to May, and then all of June, July. Okay, now we've got March. Now March is gonna be when we should get pity transfer. Okay. Now March is a bit more tame if we look at it, right? There's a bit more in February, because here a lot of the stuff, if we check, so it's like a powerful enemy, but then it's like a memory quest, and then it's event marathon and powerful, and then story chapter, right? So there's a lot less actual events, right? But still pretty decent. We're gonna get a Degumi rerun, Tinjo rerun. We're not sure when it is, right? Could be before, could be after. But if we're going in order, this is how it's gonna be. Are we gonna go in order? Probably not, right? But in total, this does give 17K. The only thing of note really is the Teen Ghetto and Teen Gojo rerun should be here. And then obviously we get pity transfer and standard banner update if we go in this order with this schedule, right? So sometime in March, we should be getting pity transfer is the guess that I have personally, right? I would really like if they skip some of these. Like, this doesn't have to be in order. I put it in order from JP release. But for example, what they could do is put the powerful enemies later, release some of the characters earlier, and then get to Mai earlier. And with Mai, we get pity transfers. How they could do it for sure. Then for March, there's really nothing much. I put passes, logins, and Discord link. So March does give a substantial amount less, but that's also because of 100-day not being there, and we get less events in total, right? So we're gonna get about 25,000. So as of right now, you already have almost a pity, right? If you like did not blow your load completely on Tinjo or Toji or Ghetto, you should be fine to have a pretty nice amount already from March. But then we move on, right? Then we move on to April. Now, April is going to give a good amount less, right? Actually, it's pretty equal. So, what it has that I like in this month is Green Megumi and SSR Kaido. Those are the two main things from April that you could really put as a standout. We got the Explorers thing, which I think was 1,500. I'm not sure. It could be a bit more. We're going to get Toji's rerun, which is after standard, or standard banner and pity update. And I mean, that's kind of it. There's not really that much. It gives 14k. Then here, I averaged it out again to where this month we'd be getting, what is it? About 23k, right? So there is that. There is that. It's not a crazy amount, but still, we take it. Now, in total, how much does this give you? And it is not this number. What happened here? What happened here? Hold on one sec. All right, sorry, this is the right number. So as of everything, all for these months, you should be getting about 92,000. Now, I don't know if this is going to be off. I could say we could approximate it more to about 85,000 if we're being a bit more logical here. You could say like we should be getting minimum like 80,000, right? We'll say even 80,000 just to be generous because, for example, we might not get a couple events. So we could say 80,000, right? Now with 80,000, you also have to remember we're going to be getting a lot more stuff also for the first Annie, or well, half Annie, right? Another story event, right? We got a login bonus, should be like, how much is that? I guess 1,500 cubes? I actually don't know. Hold on. How much is it? It is 1,500 cubes? Yeah, okay. So 1,800 there, 1,800 there. So 2,690 here, 1,800, another 1,500. We get another 3,000, right? And then we get another 3,000 from the friend invitation reset. We get another 3,000 from Tower. Then I think story gets updated for even more here. And then afterwards, we get a powerful enemy. And then we also get another story event, another map event. So like in total, if you're really trying to push for it, you're going to get a good amount extra here too. Like I could say another, you could add even 15,000 to this, right? So you're probably, by the time Domain Gojo leaves, you should expect to have from literally February 1st, you should expect around 90 to 100,000 cubes total if you do everything. Now, is it realistic to do everything? Not necessarily, but if you do everything new, you should get around 80 to 100,000. That's kind of the range, right? So that can guarantee you almost both of them unless you get very unlucky and have to pity both. If you don't have to pity them and you could transfer your pity, you should be able to guarantee Domain Gojo and Sukuna. But then obviously after that, you're kind of cooked for Shibuya. So hopefully you get lucky. But I would say this is a nice amount. I mean, it gives you the units you need, while pity transfer is going to allow you to get some of the earlier units. But if you want Blue Ghetto, you're cooked, right? You're cooked. Like, good luck, bro. Good luck. And Blue Ghetto is really that good, but I think you might have to skip the boy. If you want to get Sukuna too, right? So we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to show that you should be getting around this number. And by the end of Sukuna, you could add almost 20 to 30,000 to this, right? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of make that clear that this is how much you should get before Half Annie. And then Half Annie should be May 1st. But that isn't obviously confirmed yet. Just wanted to kind of make this. So yeah, we'll revisit this number and see how it changes as the months go along. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.